Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please like, comment, subscribe and share this video. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to solve quadratic equations. So I'll be teaching you guys on these three basic methods. We have factorization method, we have completing the square method, and we have formula method. So the first one, factorization method. Let's assume or take this example: x squared plus x plus 12 is equals to 0. First thing you do is you multiply the one with x squared and the constant. So x squared times 12 is equals to 12x squared. So the first one, we will now bring out the two values that will multiply together that will give us 12. So we have 4 and 3, 6 and 2, and we have 12 and 1. So after bringing all these ones out, then we'll now find one that if we should subtract, going to give us x, that's going to give us 1. So this one is going to be 4 minus 3 equals to 1, 6 minus 2 is equals to 4, 12 minus 1 is equals to 11. So this is one that is going to give us 1. So we'll now bring it down. X squared plus 4x minus 3x plus 12 is equals to 0. So now we'll now factorize. We'll bring out the one that is common here and the one that is common here. So the one that is common here is x. We'll bring it out. We'll now open the bracket. X squared, that's x squared is x times x divided by x. You will cancel it out. Cancel the one that they are common out. It's going to leave us with x, that's x, plus 4x. We'll do the same to 4 times x over x. Cancel it out. It's going to give us 4. Minus the one that is common here is 3. You know 12 divided by 3 is 4. The that is common here is 3. So open the bracket out. This one, you will cancel it out. X plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. Close the bracket, equals to 0. It's advisable, but it's not compulsory. You should bring the ones in the bracket that are common out. And note, in factorization method, when you do factorization method, the two inside the bracket must be the same thing, but the two outside, sound like soldiers, must not be the same thing. But the two inside the bracket, the sign, everything is meant to be intact, meant to be the same thing. If it's not correlating, that means it cannot be factorized or you did a mistake. So x minus 3 x plus 4 is equals to 0. Some people write the bracket one first, but it doesn't matter. So we will now bring the bracket out one by one. Bring it out. X minus 3 is equals to 0. Now equate both equals into 0. We will equate both into 0. Or x plus 4 is equals to 0. Which means that this one means that x is equals to 3. While this one means that x is equals to minus 4. You understand how I did this part? So now let's move on to completing the square method. Now we'll now go to completing the square method. Completing the square method has like the step you should follow. There must be a step you should follow. First, I'll use constants. Words that are not constants. I'll use constants like a, b, c. So the first constant will go along with x squared. It's because of the quadratic equation. There must always be x power 2. The second one will go with x. The third one will stand alone. So the first thing you should do is you bring this to the left side. You bring the constant to the other side. It must not be together with the two coefficients of x or x squared. So ax squared plus bx. If you should bring this one to the other side, because the sign will change, minus c. Then the next thing that you do after this is to divide both sides by the coefficient. Divide everything by the coefficient of x squared. And the coefficient of x squared, if it's like 4x squared, coefficient of x squared is 4. If it's 5x squared, the coefficient of x squared is 5. So here you divide it by a. So ax squared divided by a plus bx divided by a is equals to minus c divided by a. So we'll cancel this one because they are the same thing. X squared plus bx over a equals to c minus c over a. So the next thing that you will do now is the coefficient of x. You bring coefficient of x out. When I say bring out coefficient of x or coefficient of something, you will not bring out that what the coefficient of x. If it's 4x, you forget about the x, you carry the coefficient with the sign. But if you say coefficient of x, see something I'm going to say, so you carry it out with the sign and the number or the letter. So this one, we will not carry out the coefficient of x, that is b over a. We'll put it one side, b over a. We have carried it out. We will now divide it by 2. That is also multiplied by 1 over 2. You multiply it by 1 over 2 or divide it by 2. We will now square it. Then after we have done it, that's going to be b over 2a over 2. After we have done it one side, we will now bring it back to the equation. Then we will now add it. We will now add it to both sides. We will now add it to this side and this side. Let me show you what I mean. X squared plus bx over a plus open bracket b over 2a square equals to minus c over a. So you have to clean this. So I'm using my hand. Plus b over 2a square. So this is it. This is what I mean. You bring out the coefficient of x. We have brought it out. You brought it out somewhere. We'll bring it out. Let me write it. We'll bring it out. Divide by 2 or multiply by 1 over 2. Square it. Then add to both sides. That's what I've done here. Voila. So the next thing you will do is the two values or the two letters or anything you are using that has square raised power 2, you will bring them out together along with the sign. Assuming the coefficient of x was minus minus will be here. But because of this plus will be here. So that's why it's not affecting anything. So we'll bring out the one that it has the power of 2 for the first side not the constant side. So I'll call this on the constant side, the other side. So what we do now is x plus b over 2a. We are bringing them out. This is what I mean by bring the two that has the power of 2. Bring them together. Is equals to minus c over a. Then we open this one. This is b square over 4a square. So now what we will do now is you can change this one. You can do, don't let me move too fast. So now what we will do is that we can find the LCM of this one. The LCM of this one is going to be 4a square. Then find LCM 4a square. What I said, 4a, that's 4 times a over a. Cancel, that's 4a times minus c, that is minus 4ac plus LCM 1, that is b square, is equals to x plus b over 2a square. So now we'll now continue from this side. I want to rewrite it so I'm able to see it clearly. So now this is it. So now I will square root both sides, remove these 2. So x plus b over 2a open square root minus 4ac plus b square over 4a square. I've done square root. So 2 will cancel the square root. Square root is like 2 times 1 over 2. This is square root symbol. So this one too. So we bring it out. X plus b over 2a equals to If it's division, you can split the square root, but if it's addition, you cannot split it. Again, like now, we cannot split this one into, this is how we write it, we cannot split it no matter what, over 4a square. So this one too cancel. So I want to split this one. So 4 times this one cancel it. This one turn to 2. So x plus b over 2a equals to. I don't like seeing minus here. Plus or minus, since it's square root. I don't like seeing minus here. It gives a kind of feeling. So this one is plus, so I'll shift the plus here and I'll put the minus here. It's not going to change. You just bring the one here, minus 4ac plus or minus over square root of 4, 2a. So now what will now bring? We will bring this one to the other side. Equals to plus or minus b square minus 4ac over 2a minus b over 2a. LCM 2a. So minus b, how to do minus b for? Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac. Hope this thing did not confuse you. How I brought in minus b here, I just did it like, or minus b over 2a plus or minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. These are, I just did the LCM. I did not do the LCM like this. So, or x equals to. So this is the formula method I wanted to cheat you. So this is the formula method. So I want to write it place like the formula method so that you understand. This is the formula method. I want to bring it here. I don't want to draw arrow. So formula method is minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac all over 2a. Now I want to cite example. On them. Sorry. So now I'll give example on this completing the square, the step like touch and how I divide. So and we'll compare whether I will do the two together. We'll now compare whether the answers are correct. So that I'll prove to you that this formula method is correct, and completing the square method too, you still get the same answer, and factorization still get the same answer. You should remember the answer we got for factorization was x is equals to 4 and x equals to minus 3, something like that. Yes, these two. So now I want to prove to you that it's correct. So this is the example. The example is for factorization method was x squared plus x plus 12 is equals to 0. The first thing I said for completing square, bring the constant to the left hand side, make it stand alone. X squared plus x is equals to minus 12. Now divide through by the coefficient of x, that is 1, so it's still going to be the same thing. Now bring the coefficient of x alone, bring it to one side, multiply by 1 over 2 or divide it by 2, square it, then add to both sides. So this one is going to be 1 over 2 square. One over 2 square. I added it to both sides. As it was minus x, don't forget, this is very important. As it was minus x, it is going to be minus 1 over 2, not. But since it is plus x, it's going to be plus 1 over 2. Please don't forget, very important. Minus 12 plus 1 over 2 square, all square. So now what I said, what the two, this is a number, you dig it, this is an alphabet. You pick out the two letter of digit or anything you're using that has the power of 2 or that has the same power, but because that's going to be 2, that has the power of 2, you bring it out, put it together like this. I brought it out and I put it together like this. Minus 12 plus 1 over 4. So LCM 4 into 1, 4 times 12, 48. 4 into 4, 1 times 1 is equals to x plus 1 over 2 square. I'll manage the space. So this is going to be minus 40 what? Minus 47 over 4 is equals to x plus 1 over 2 square. So x plus 1 over 2 is equals to minus 47 over 4 square root of minus 47 over 2. So bring this one to this one. Bring this one to this other side. We'll bring it here. So let me move this line for this one. X else bring this one here. 4 over 2 minus 1 over 2. So punch our calculator for the square root of minus 47. So square root of 47. So that's 6.8. That's going to be minus 6.8. Approximately, let's approximate it, 7 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Do the LCM. 2 minus 7 minus 1. S equals to minus 8 over 2. Normally this one is meant to be plus, but still this. So S is equals to 4. Yes, 4. S is equals to 4. So it doesn't accept. I don't think it accepts. No, we punch calculator. So square root of minus 47 is approximately 7. That's minus 7. So this one is going to be minus 7 minus 1 equals to minus 8 over 2. That's equals to minus 4. If you watch from the beginning, you know that when we factorize, we got minus s equals to minus 4 and s equals to 3. And since squared has plus or minus, this is for the first one. The second one, since x is equals to, we now use plus 47 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Minus plus, since this one has minus, plus times minus is going to give us minus. I'll try to explain how I got minus 4. You know, the first one we used here, and I want to explain it here. The first one we used is plus, and the inside is going to be minus. So plus times minus is going to give us minus. That's how we got minus 7. So now the second one we are going to use is going to be minus, since square root has plus or minus, so it can be two values. One will be plus or one will be minus, or two can be plus, depends on the value. So this one is going to be minus outside. So minus times minus, this is going to be minus 7 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Minus times minus plus equals to 7 over 2 minus 1 over 2 equals to 6 over 2 equals to 3. X is equals to 3. Just let me explain. You understand? I think you guys should understand. The first one we use plus, but the inside was minus. That made it to be plus times minus. That made it to be minus. Of course, now we're using minus, and inside is minus. Minus times minus, that equals to plus. So now let's now use the formula method. So the equation s squared plus x plus 12 is equals to 0. We don't need equals to 0. So, or you can make the constant to be at the other side, but I don't think it really matters. I don't think. But a is the coefficient of x squared. A is equals to 1. B is the coefficient of x. B is equals to 1. C is the constant. C is equals to 12. Let's change to the other side. Let's change to the other side. No, it doesn't matter. So now, since we have gotten it, so we now equate it. X is going to be equals to minus 1 plus or minus 1 square minus 4 open bracket 1 times 12 over 2 minus 1. Let's get it equals to, let's my calculator, minus 1 plus same forces plus or minus, let me use plus or minus first. 1 minus 48 over 2. X is equals to minus 1. Now plus or minus 47 over 2. Now we'll now use plus or minus. What is going to carry over 2 because they're all together. So if something like LCM is like this, 1 plus 1 over 2, it can be 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. So you can get the same value. So now this one we will now do x is equals to minus 1 over 2 plus minus 47 over 2, or minus 1 over 2 minus 47 over 2. So now minus, I'll punch calculator so I'll tell you the answer direct. So minus 1 divided by 2. If you want to press calculator, you put inside bracket minus 1 divided by 2 plus open bracket 47, because squares are not accept minus 2. You add minus after, multiply the minus after, divided by 2. So going to give us minus approximately 3. Sorry, approximately 4. So what am I saying? Approximately 4. Let us just give us minus 4, or sorry, what am I saying? Yes, I'm saying correct. I'm saying the correct thing. Minus 4 or 3. Or you can do LCM. So this one will give us 7. So I get to be 2. So this is minus 1. So plus 2 minus 6 points. That's going to be 7. 6 points. I think it's 6.9 something, if I could remember very well. Going to be equals to minus 8 over 2 equals to minus 4. So you do the thing for the same thing. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this tutorial question how to solve quadratic equation, like, comment, subscribe, and share this to everybody, anybody. Thank you so much. Goodbye.